Your boy Heaven Hollywood back on the IE Network, and this is the Heaven Hollywood Report, and let's get to it. Oh, just mess after mess after mess this week. So, Karen Civil, someone who's been a staple in the hip hop community for a long time, she has been going through it this week, just getting dragged all up and down social media. Now, how it started was Jessie Woo, reality star and artist, stated that Karen Civil had booked her for fake shows. She had went and booked her at fake shows, was giving her fake gigs, right? And then having Jessie show up at the location. And that set off a whirlwind of people. Then you have Joyner Lucas coming and saying she stole $60,000 from him. She was like his last hope when he's getting into the music industry, and he heard highly about her, so he went ahead and invested his money and said he lost $60,000 and said she knew what she was doing, but she did not care. Now, to run you down Karen Civil, a lot of people say, oh, what is she? That's what a lot of people say. Oh, what does Karen Civil do? Is she a publicist? For years, people saying she was a publicist. Karen Civil is not a publicist. She is a marketing strategist. Okay? She's a marketing strategist. She's not a publicist. So, remember that. That's what she teaches you. She's a marketing strategist. Right? So, she basically teaches you how to finesse brands. Pretty much. And if you remember, I've always told the story. There's the picture right there. Behind when Remy Ma was talking about people stopping Nicki Minaj stopping her bags and that and the other. That's the one who was behind all that. Karen Civil. That's why Remy Ma pressed her. This was an event. This was after the whole Sheetha thing. This was an event where Karen was trying to get Remy pretty much put out of that event, or if she was going to be performing with Nicki Minaj or performing on the same stage as Nicki Minaj. Karen Civil did not want her there. She feels Remy makes her very uncomfortable. I mean, look at the way she's looking now. Remy had her, backpedaling. But then you have the whole Black Widow situation. When every rapper, she seems to be right next to a rapper before it's the last time you see him. She did it with Mac Miller. Everybody said, oh, she was on her way over to Mac Miller's house. Why? What did you and Mac Miller have going on? Because he seemed like he was depressed in his last days, like he didn't want to make music anymore. So why was Karen Civil over Mac Miller's house on his way there? Was she managing him? Then the same thing with Nipsey Hussle. We heard all the rumors about Nipsey and Karen. In his last, and of course that would be right in front of Lauren London's face, because she always act like she was a good friend of Lauren London. This is all alleged, by the way. And allegedly, Nipsey Hussle's family does not mess with Karen Civil. She was around Nipsey all the time. Then he passes. Then, of course, King Von. She is just getting ready to do a documentary on King Von. He goes. So there's something going on with Karen Civil, other than the fact that she's scamming people and taking, a pretty lucrative amount of money. Next thing you know, they're out of money, and Karen Civil's living large. Okay, then she comes back, and she's stating her, going against Jessie Woo and, making her little comments here and there, but it seems like she knows that, her feet is to the fire right now. She knows her feet is to the fire. People want to know what Karen Civil did. Hollywood Unlocked, or Jason Lee, from what I hear, is going in, exposing her, on the music side of things. This is crazy. It's been a crazy week. Karen Civil, the Black Widow. Is Karen Civil the Black Widow? Do you think there's something to her with these rappers' death? Or do you think it's just a coincidence? Let me know in the comment section. It's your boy Heaven Hollywood for the IE Network.